Hey guys, Heroes of the Element here. Today I got you my budget deck, my Battling Boxers. It's actually, the way I build it, it's actually not that bad. Played it online last night. Took out Bujins, no questions asked, Shadal's. It's actually faced off against a pretty strong decks, and it's almost won. So anyways, I will get to my deck profile. First off, I run 2 Battling Boxer headgear. As soon as it's normal summon, I can send a Battling Boxer from my deck to my graveyard. Next, come on, fingers. 3 Battling Boxer switch hitter. Pretty much the monster reborn for Battling Boxers. As soon as it's normal summon, pick a Battling Boxer from your graveyard, special summon it. Which, of course, you can also use target the Xyz materials. Well, not Xyz materials. The Xyz monsters. Which I wish the number Battling Boxer was out, since its effect would be to reattach it. Then to reattach Xyz Battling Boxer cards from your hand or graveyard to it. And then you can run more spell and traps that detach. Next, 2 Glassjaw. As soon as he's sent to the graveyard due to a card effect, you get to pick a Battling Boxer from your graveyard, add it to your hand. So basically, he's the Warrior Returning Alive card in the deck. 1 Spar. I found 2. I used to have 2. I found it too cloggy. Plus, I wanted to try some new things, and it happened to be my weak link. I would probably switch him out, though, when Snatch Steel comes into play next week. The last Battling Boxer monster, 2 Counterpunch. Pretty much the honest of the deck, or actually Kalut would be more correct, even though it's only 1,000. Next, 2 Goblinberg. I'll show you a combo I have with these non-Battling Boxer monsters at the end of the video. 2 Blue Mountain Butterspy. Finally, for the monsters, 2 Summon a Monk. Next to spells, 2 Forbidden Chalices. Great card, in my opinion. 1, if your opponent monster effect goes off on the field, you can use it to negate like usual. Also, if you say have Glassjaw on the field, someone attacks into him, normally he would be destroyed by his own card effect. You activate this card, he gains 400, and he doesn't self-destruct, which pisses off a lot of opponents, to be honest. Next, 2 Forbidden Lances. By the way, I do have some proxy cards in this deck, just because I haven't got the rest of them yet. This one would be Rake Up Magic, the 7th one. One of the best top deck cards in the game, in my opinion. It's actually won me quite a fair bit of duels, although having it open in hand kind of sucks. Next, 2 Rank Up Magic Limited Variance Force. Great card, can rank up any rank 4 Xyz monster into a rank 5 number C monster, which I'll show you a combo with that here at the end of the video as well. 2 Reinforcement of the Army. I find the 3rd one a little cloggy in this deck for how I run it. 1 Soul Charge. 1 Battling Boxing Spirit. Sorry, guys. 1 Raigeki. And finally, for spells, 1 Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial helps for games usually with Glassjaw or actually counter. My traps, 2 Magic Cylinder. It's a new one in my deck there just to try. I haven't seen it in a while, to be honest. And not many people play lances anymore. It's all back row destruct. So, one torrential tribute, one bottomless. Here's another great card here. I've just recently started learning. Skill Prisoner. Greatest card. You can pitch it with Laval Chain. Sorry, Laval Volchain. There it goes. To get its extra, I can get its discard, graveyard effect. Well, not that turn, but still. 2 Dimensional Prisons. 2 Trap Stun. And finally, my randomness of the deck, as my one fellow duelist likes to say. I like throwing in random cards. No one really expects this one. Fairy Box. Well, your opponent monster attacks, toss a coin, call it right, their attack becomes 0. And I found out, after the attack becomes 0, if you Forbidden Lance it, it's still 0. Which was actually quite interesting to discover. Anyways, my extra deck. 3 Battling Boxer Lead Yokes. Yes, they are German, but it's the only way I could get the super rares, since they haven't been released in TCG, and they look a lot better than the rares. Trust me on that one. Next, number 105, Battling Boxer Star Cestus. There it is. Great card. I love it. Once, if I get it out. But, of course, if I'm running that, I gotta run number C105. Battling Boxer Comet Cestus. He's one that you like to bring back from the graveyard with a switch hitter for gameplays, because if he destroys a monster of battle and sends it to the graveyard, your opponent then takes half that monster's attack as damage. And he does not need an Xyz material for that. His extra effect with 105 on him is that I can detach one Xyz material from this card, target one monster my opponent controls, destroy it, and if I do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster attack on the field. Unfortunately, if it's face down, it's got 0 attack. Like, the monster destroyed, I mean. It's the same as, oh, man. I can't think of that. A synchro monster at the moment. Anyways. Number 101, Silent Honor Arc. Which, of course, because the rank ups, gotta run its counterpart. Number C101, Silent Honor Dark. Great cards. 1, Blade Armor Ninja. 1, Photon Pilot Operative. 1, Heroic Champion Excalibur, which is what actually won me the duel last night against Bujins. This one here would be Excision Knight, once I get it in the mail. One of the key opponent cards in this deck, Laval Chain. I'll show you a nice little combo with him. As I said, he's part of the combo, which I always love going turn 1. And finally, just because of rank up Magic, the 7th one, some extra powerhouse cards. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, and number C107, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, which I have been thinking of taking them out for 103, I believe. Especially with Fairy Box on the field. Makes them pretty interesting. Anyways, the combo. Ball chain that. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, I think I got it here. Anyways, opening turn. Whatever I do, either summon or monk, play its effect. Of course, when it's normal summon, switch to defense, but its effect, discard a spell, special summon a monster, my key card, switch hitter, no matter what. I do the same idea with Goblinberg or normal summon switch hitter. Get Blue Mountain Butterspy. And of course, Headguard's the same thing. Normal summon him. His effect, I would send my switch hitter to grave. And it's Blue Mountain Butterspy's effect to special summon itself. Then afterwards, overlay whatever ones I decide to. For Lavolval Chain, uses effect, detach, send Glassjaw to grave. Glassjaw's effect would go off. Bring switch hitter back to hand. Ready for next turn to bring out lead yoke if need be. But of course, this Lavolval Chain there is rank 4 monster. Rank up magic, limited variance force. If I'm turn 1, 9 chance out of 10. Actually, turn 1, turn 2, doesn't matter. It's always, of course, since they're the only ones I got, for target, number 105 or number C105 or number C101. My opponent's got a special summon monster. I'll go to C101 unless it can be beaten out by 105. Of course, with 105, attack into it, damage, it goes to the grave, its effect, half damage back. If not, I'll just sit on it over the Vol Chain, unless I have enough back row to hold off for a turn to detach to send Skill Prisoner to grave. Anyways, I hope you guys like my deck. Hopefully I'll have a new one soon, updated one and all that. Anyways, enjoy your Christmas holidays.